Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. We're the Tostevin Sisters and I'm Lucy, and this month we've been so excited to be able to put out a workout for you every single day of the week. But obviously we're working different muscle groups, we're kind of really getting our muscles working every single day. So today we are going to give you a Sunday stretch. So it's just a nice chance to kind of relax, stretch the muscles out, get you feeling good, ready to kind of roll into the next week of more workouts. Join me on the mat, let's get going. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So we are going to be stretching, and like we said in the intro, you don't really need anything for this workout or stretch. You just need something comfy, a mat if you've got it, but if not, just get your butt on the carpet and let's get going. Rosie and I were saying that since we've been working more on our flexibility and our mobility, like we've seen so many benefits, and it's so important to kind of just take a little bit of time sometimes and listen to your body. So what we're going to do to start today is sit in a pike position, and I want you to point your toes, and all I want you to do here is lift your arms all the way to the ceiling as you inhale, and then as you exhale we're just going to fold forwards. Now you're hinging from the hips here, bringing your chest as low as you can get it, and you might be holding your thighs, you might be getting your shins, maybe you're at your ankles, and if you can reach your feet, that's great. And just bring that chest down. Now I mean, when you're doing stretches, really just forget about what your body looks like, whether you might have a belly roll going in your leggings, or I sure do right now, feels quite nice. But I feel like sometimes we kind of don't let our bodies fully relax because we walk around all day holding ourselves in, tall, and working on our posture and things like that, but sometimes you just got to take a big deep breath and let everything go. That's what I want you to do right now. Take a big deep breath in, and as you exhale, see if you can sink any deeper into that stretch. And then you're going to slowly let yourself go. Walk yourself up nice and tall. And we're just going to swing our feet back and behind us, gently, and come into all fours position. Make sure here guys that your knees are underneath your hips and your wrists are underneath your shoulders. And you're going to take a big deep breath in, and as you do I want you to round your back, push your shoulder blades to the ceiling. And then I want you to exhale and just let that belly drop. Let it go, just like I said before, just relax. Inhale, big deep breath, round the back. And exhale. And I'm closing my eyes here, but just do what feels good for you. And exhale. Then from here I want you to flatten out your back, and you're going to step into a plank position, but only for a second. So step your feet back, really push your heels away from you. Hug your ribcage in and up. And you're going to take a big step forward with your right leg, and I want you to bring your right knee as you step forward next to your right wrist. We're going to do our pigeon stretch. So from here you shift your weight back. Now guys, it might be that up here is a bit too high for you, is quite tight for you, and that's enough. But if you can sit the hips back, let them come back as far as they can. And then you might be fine with straight arms with your chest up. I like to come down onto my elbows and rest my forehead down, so just go to where feels good for you. And this is quite it's a nice stretch, but it might be a painful stretch in that your hips are very tight, and that's so normal. Like, we store so much tension in our hips, especially as females. And so when you stretch, sometimes it can make you feel a little bit ragey if you do lizard or pigeon. But if you're like me and that sometimes makes you feel that way, just realise it's normal, and it's actually quite a lot of that tension releasing, so it's a really good thing. Just persevere with it. Take a big deep breath in. Let it go. And then wherever you are, I want you to slowly come back up onto your hands. And then you're going to tuck the back toes, lift your knee, and you're going to step back into that plank. Now hold here for a second, and very slowly, taking your time, lift your hips and come into a downward dog. Now your heels might be really high here, and that's totally fine. If you can get your heels down, fab. Make sure that you're pressing through your knuckles and the pads of your palm, and just look towards your toes, and just give yourself a little sway side to side. So I'm letting one heel come up slightly, then the other. I'm just easing out my hips here. Good. Then I want you to bend your knees, let them come towards the floor, and then straighten. Lift your heels up, come up onto your toes, and bring them back down. Then you're going to shift your weight back into your plank, and let's bring our left knee now next to our left wrist, and do pigeon on the other side. Shift your weight back, and again, just go to where feels comfortable for you. I'm going to come down onto my elbows again. And I'm going to take a big, deep breath in. And I'm going to let it all go. Let my belly go, let my shoulders drop, let my forehead rest. And I'm going to say thanks to my body for all the hard work this week with workouts, rushing around, and just give myself something a little bit back, because I deserve it and so do you. Now guys, wherever you are again, slowly come back up onto your hands, press through those palms, tuck your back toes, lift your knee, step into your plank, hold for a second, and then slowly, slowly lift your hips. Good. Find a comfy position in that down dog, or as comfy as you can. Drop those heels down as close to the floor as you can get them. Good. And then I'm going to slowly walk my feet towards my hands until I get to the centre of my mat. And I'm just going to let my head fall heavy. I've got lovely straight legs here, but if you need a bend in the knee, that's totally fine. Just go where it's comfy for you. Let that head fall, and I want you to interlace your fingers, bring them behind the nape of your neck, cup your head with your elbows, and just give a very gentle pull here. And this is a really nice way to just lengthen through the spine, decompress the neck, and again, release a little bit of tension. Let your hands go. Let it all go. And then just nice and slow and steady, we're going to end with a roll up to a stand. I'm letting my fingertips trace my legs. I'm going to let my shoulder blades come down and back. I'm going to stand tall, let my hands hang in mountain pose. Take a big deep breath in and sigh it out. One more inhale and exhale. And you can open your eyes if you have them closed. And that's us all done, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Sunday stretch. We absolutely loved taking part with this with you, and we'll see you soon for a new video.